Vlog number 119, Monday, March 11th, 2024, 9:04 a.m. I turned it to the Today Show. They're just talking about the Oscars, which of course were last night. Still glad Emma Stone won because she was in Amazing Spider-Man 1 and 2, so that's obvious. But I'm going to sit here for another 40 minutes. I got 3 classes today. No, I have to go back, unfortunately, but Emma Stone was shocked. If you go back and look when she wins it, she was shocked she won. I mean, she was an underdog, which I'm not sure how. Poor Things took home every other award. But as I was saying, I actually like going to school because it makes these days go by much faster. Like, the weekend is fun and all, but I really just sit here and do nothing all day, and it feels like the day goes by forever. It's like I go to 2 classes, come back for 2 hours, and then I'm back at school. And then I come back, and it's already 4 o'clock, Daily Wager comes on. And it's just like the day's already in the nighttime stage, just like that. So I really do like the school aspect, not the work of course, but 3 classes today. I got a lecture class at 10 o'clock and then at 10:50 a writing class. Then I'll come back, it'll be about 12:15, be here till about 1:40, back to the school, and then I got a photo class from 2 to 3:20. Of course I'll look at the computer and then see, you know, maybe she canceled the class or something, I don't know. All right, it's 9:39, it is time to head to the school. I just realized I never turned on the Price is Right. What was I thinking, man? I guess since I didn't watch the first hour of the Today Show, I guess I just watched the second one and thought it was the first. Man, this daylight savings time really messed me up, but now time to head to the school. It looks like a sunny day, which is terrific, but 2 classes, and I'll come back here at around 12:15. All right, it's 12:05, I just got back. I'm gonna start telling you what I did during the day, so when I go back and look at these vlogs in like 3 years, I'll be able to remember. So I got to the lecture class at around 9:55. It was a very simple day. We just went over like consumerism in the 1950s. So, you know, how not consumers, suburbanism, like how everybody started moving to the suburbs and stuff. And we learned about that kind of stuff. And then I went to the writing class. We started off writing 20 things. So it was me and your dad. You had to pick, you know, that was the category, right? Or you had to, and then she would list off 20 sentences and you had like she would be like, what, name a sentence, like write a sentence with dialogue. So you'd write a sentence with dialogue between your dad and you. And it was that for 20 things. And then after we got done with that, we discussed it in small groups. And then after that, we listened to a video. Didn't finish it. It was about like some 2 people. I don't know what it was, but I wasn't really paying attention. I was drawing the Seahawks logo, so I wasn't really paying attention. But I now got here. I'm gonna take a shower because my head really is starting to hurt. And after I do that, I'll probably move over to the bed and sit there. Gotta leave at 1:40. That's what I'll do for the rest of the day before I go back. All right, it's 12:38, just got out of the shower. I'm gonna sit here for maybe I'll sit for the hour. I leave in 1 hour and 2 minutes at 1:40, so maybe I'll just sit here for an hour. Turn it to Impractical Jokers. I'm gonna watch this until 1 o'clock, and then at 1 o'clock, I'll turn on SportsCenter because today is free agency and there's been a ton of moves made today. Bobby Wagner looks like he's gonna test out free agency and not return to Seattle, which looks like it's going to be the end of an era. Bobby Wagner in Seattle. Some sad news right there. Just a lot of news for the Seahawks. Colby Parkinson signed by the Rams. He was on the Seattle Seahawks last year. Under Mike McDaniel offense is going to look, this team will look completely different. But I'm going to sit on the bed maybe an hour. If I feel like moving over to the couch, I will. But as for now, sit on the bed for an hour and then I'll leave. All right, it's 1 o'clock. Just turned it to SportsCenter. It's the free agency countdown. So it's exactly what I wanted to watch. Saquon's going to the Eagles. What's this? Oh, man. Why can't Seattle do anything like this? We haven't done anything today. We just let people go today. That's all we've done. All right, it's 1:42. It is now time to head back to the school. 1 more class from 2 to 3:20. Get back around 3:35, and then I'll sit on the bed until 4 o'clock when Daily Wager starts at 4:30. I will make the spaghetti because it is Monday, and thus will begin the nighttime routine. But as for now, time to head back to the school at 1:42. You gotta be absolutely joking me right now. I just had the key and I lost it. I clearly cannot go into the school if I don't have this key because I won't be able to get back in the apartment. It's one thing if I lose a fob or my car key because I have backups. I don't have a backup of this. How on earth did I just lose it? Seriously, I just had it and now it's gone. Oh, and I'm really, now, do I not show up to class now? Or am I either that or I'm really late? You gotta be kidding me right now. Where on earth could the key have gone? How do I just lose it? I just had it. All right, it's 1:40. It looks like I'm gonna have to speed walk over there. Found the key. It was in the bottom of my backpack. For some reason, I put it in there, but I got no time to talk now. 12 minutes to get to the school in time, and then I'll be back around 3:35. All right, it's 3:25, just got back. I ended up getting there at 2 o'clock, right at 2 o'clock, so I did make it in time. But I had to be speed walking because I could not find my key. But it's just a simple day. We went over just a ton of video examples and, you know, watched some video about New York Times and like Village in Florida. That was like, I don't know, that's what we did. And then we watched a news story on some dog, like Iditarod or whatever. And then she just discussed what we were doing the upcoming weeks. Got done at around 3:10, so she let us out early. I'm now back here. I'm gonna sit on the couch, or not couch, I'm gonna sit on the bed for about 34 minutes. And then at 4 o'clock, you already know the drill. Move over to the couch, Daily Wager. I completely forgot. Daily Wager's not on today. I just went to ESPN2 to make sure it was on. It was not, it's women's basketball. So I was like, why is it not on? And then I went back to my photos. I take a photo of the schedule so I know what it is. No show on Monday. I completely forgot about it. So no Daily Wager at 4 o'clock, which is unfortunate, but there is college basketball on at 4 o'clock. So if there's a day for Daily Wager not to be on, it's today, because there's 2 games that start at 4. One's on ESPN Plus, and then the Charleston game. There's two tickets are going to get punched tonight, which is really exciting. Grizz play. Don't do what Eastern Washington did. Don't do what Northern Colorado did. Just win this game, and we got Idaho State in the semifinals. That is a very, very manageable matchup, Grizz. Idaho State, you just beat them like, what was it, a week ago? Final home game? But I'm currently editing the vlog. I'm going to finish editing that vlog, and then once it's done, I'm going to begin making the spaghetti. I took the sauce out, but I don't know when that's going to be, but that's what I'll do when I get done editing the vlog. All right, it's 4:11. Here comes the Charleston game. The other game went later. I'm going to sit here on the bed for another 10 minutes, and then I'll make the spaghetti at around 4:20. All right, it's 4:18. It is now time to make the spaghetti for dinner tonight. All right, it's 5 o'clock, still waiting for the spaghetti to get done. The garlic bread has been done forever, but I just felt it in the middle is very soft, so I put it in longer. The sauce is almost done defrosting because it was literally a frozen ice block when I took it out of the freezer. Got the noodles boiling, just about time. I just gotta wait now. It's time, though, 5 o'clock. It's champ week. 2 tickets are about to be punched in the span of the next 2 hours. On ESPN, it's the Sun Belt Championship. Number 4, Arkansas State, taking down the number 1 seed, App State. And number 2, James Madison. And if I go to channel 36, there's another one. This game, it's Samford and ETSU, the Buccaneers, in the Southern Conference title game. So, 2 great games. I might put one on the iPad. Well, they're doing the same intro. It's interesting. You know, keep waiting for the spaghetti to get done. All right, it's 5:16. Here is the dinner for Monday, March 11th, 2024. Some spaghetti, a starry, and the garlic bread is over there. Also to note, unfortunately, this is the last starry that I have. I got this back when I was in Idaho, back when we played the Idaho Vandals, all the way back in like November. No, that was October. I bought a 12-pack, and I honestly completely forgot about it. I'm now drinking the last starry for a very long time because I can't get it in Montana. I have to go to Idaho to get it. I know, right? That's unbelievable, but this is the final starry. I just got the news. Jordan Brooks just signed a 3-year, $30 million contract with the Miami Dolphins. So we lose Jordan Brooks. That was one of our main priorities this offseason, was to retain him. Who's our linebacker now? Bobby Wagner already said he ain't returning. Now we don't have a linebacker now. We have no tight end, no safety, no linebacker. You ain't gonna win games, Seattle. We need it. Why? Well, now I'm really annoyed now because we don't have a lot of positions now. I really wanted him back, man. Really wanted him back. Okay, it's 5:53. Just moved over to bed, finished my spaghetti. Well, I didn't finish it. I still have a lot left. Saved it for tomorrow. Saved some sauce as well. I'm currently watching the Samford ETSU game. This is shocking. The James Madison game started at 5. So did the Samford game. The James Madison game has been at halftime for 10 minutes now. There was still 7 minutes on the clock in this game when the JMU game went to halftime. Looks like they're going to win that game, and if they do, they are 31-3. Watch out for them in March. They're good, man. 31-3. Samford up by 1 right now. I was looking at this though. I'm gonna sit here. I'm gonna sit here until about 6:30 to 6:45. The CBS Sports Network. This is baffling. With 4 minutes to go, number 5 Towson leads number 1 Charleston 55-48. I mean, this is not expected at all. Charleston. There's an open 3. Rimmed out. They just showed a stat. Towson, they have the 12th best defense in terms of points. Only give up 63 points a game. 4 minutes to go. This is a huge upset if it happens. Towson, are they going to knock out the number 1 seed? We'll find out in a few minutes. It's a 6-0 run for Charleston. It's down to 1 with 1:44 to go. This is unbelievable. Towson is now down by 2. They just had a chance. It was a 1-and-1 for a free throw, and he airballed it. He airballed the free throw, and now Charleston has the ball. Unbelievable. And that will do it. The Charleston Cougars win it by 5, 61-56. 13-1 run for Charleston to end the game. The Charleston Cougars survive, and they're headed to the CAA Finals. Meanwhile, though, the James Madison game has since returned from halftime. James Madison up 12 with 14 minutes to go. Looks like James Madison is going to be punching their ticket to the big dance. All right, at 6:47, I just moved over to the couch, so rather than making popcorn at 7, I'm going to wait till about 7:10 to 7:15. Sunbelt Championship is almost over, but it has been over for a while. This James Madison team, I literally think they're going to upset whoever they play first. This is a James Madison team. They are legit as it comes. 91-68 in the championship. Not even close. Watch out for the Dukes. They're 31-3. James Madison, yikes. They are good, man. They are good. Watch out. If they get a good matchup in March, they're going to win it. Honestly, they might win whoever they play, unless they're like a 16 seed. Even then, I'd be worried. And that is going to do it. The James Madison Dukes, in emphatic fashion, 91-71. The James Madison Dukes are going dancing. They go to 31-3, and they punch their ticket to the NCAA tournament for the first time in 11 years. There's the graphic. James Madison, the champions of the Sun Belt. Watch out, folks. Watch out. They are going to be dangerous. James Madison, they're going dancing. They win at 91-71 over Arkansas State. All right, James Madison just won. They clinched it. I had to put this on the iPad because ESPNU no longer works on the TV because it's 133. And that number is above 100, so no channel is above 100 work on my TV for some reason. Number 1 Oakland here in the semifinals, tied with the 7 seed Cleveland State. This one's coming down to the end. I put on ESPN2. I actually said the Bobcats are beating Weber State 60-57. That would be the 3rd upset of the quarterfinals. Oakland was up by 4. You just got to let Cleveland State shoot a 3 and you win the game. They foul them on the 3. So 3 free throws coming for Cleveland State. What on earth is Oakland doing? He missed the free throw for the tie. No good. Oakland survives and they're headed to the Horizon League Finals. Oakland wins 74-71. This game is close as well. 63-60 in this championship. But I want to show you something that's shocking me right now. Ladies and gentlemen, look at the score. Montana State is up on Weber State by 11 with 3 minutes to go. Weber State was winning at halftime. Montana State has like 50 points in the second half. They're now up by 11. If this result holds, the number 4 seed will go down. And that means number 1, 2, and 4 have all been upset by number 10, number 8, and number 5. Only one more game, it's the Grizz. Are we going to lose the top 4 seeds all in the same round? I have never seen a tournament with this many upsets. Obviously, the score has to hold, but I'm shocked right now, man. I was extraordinarily scared to play Weber State. It looks like it's not going to have to. And what this basically means is if we can beat Portland State, we're going to have to beat Portland State, Idaho State, and Montana State. We swept the Bobcats. They can't beat us in basketball. There's a turnover. This is going to happen. Wow. The preseason number 1 team is going to go down. I am in utter shock right now. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a real stat. Montana State has 61 points in the second half, and they've made 14 consecutive shots. 61 points in the second half against the number 1 team in the preseason with a first-round NBA pick and Dylan Jones on their team. Weber State's going to fall in the second round of the Big Sky tournament. I don't know what's going on. The announcers just reminded me of something. If you can remember all the way back to the first week of the conference play, Weber State blew out Montana and then blew out Montana State in consecutive games. And it looked like Weber State was living up to its name. I don't think anybody could have imagined that they would be bowing out the Big Sky Conference tournament in only the second round. They don't even make the quarterfinals. That is shocking. Now, if the Grizz lose tonight, I think the Big Sky is going to have some problems, and they're going to have to readjust this. We might see the Big Sky readjust the bracket if the top 4 seeds all lose in the second round, because this is shocking, man. Montana State has like 66 points in the second half. How is that even possible? And this is officially going to be it. Who would have even imagined? The Weber State Wildcats are out in the second round. Number 1 goes down. Number 2 goes down. Number 4 goes down. The only one remaining standing as of now is number 3 Montana. What a win for the Montana State Bobcats. They put up 66 points. Weber State is gone. I'm shocked right now, man. Wow. There he is, Riley Corcoran. I literally think I might listen to the radio broadcast because I want to listen to what he has to say. I don't want to listen to... The people that broadcast these games are so incredibly boring. Come on, Grizz. Please don't blow this thing. Please. And that is it for the SoCon Championship. The Sanford Bulldogs are going dancing. They are the 6th team to punch their ticket to the big dance. The Sanford Bulldogs, ladies and gentlemen. They could be a problem come the tournament. 6 tickets have now been punched. Grizz game is just about to start. They're talking to Riley Corcoran right now. I'm going to listen to it on the iPad and put on the radio broadcast because I watched some of the Big Sky games just, you know, at the end of them. And the announcers are horrific. Horrific. So I would way rather listen to Riley Corcoran announce. Sanford, the champions of the SoCon, they are going dance and they win it 76-69 over East Tennessee State. All right, it's 7:45. I'm finally doing this. Just made the popcorn, put my Grizz jersey on. Made some Orville. This is a special night Grizz game on the iPad. Got all my snacks. For the first time ever, I put the garlic bread in a Rubbermaid container. Or not Rubbermaid container. That's what it's called, isn't it? A plastic container. I don't know if that's Rubbermaid container. Oh, whatever. It doesn't matter. Turned it to the ESPN, St. Mary's, Santa Clara. St. Mary's is up by 8. Here we go, man. Here we go. You ready for this? All the top 4 seeds have lost. We're the last one. If we lose this game, I'm scared. I'm scared. I will not lie. I'm terrified right now. All right, it's 8 o'clock. It is now game time. Come on, Grizz. Let's do it. I'll update you again at halftime. This is it, Grizz. One of the top 4 seeds got to win. This is our chance. Our path is much easier. It starts now. Beat Portland State. Let's go. You got to be absolutely kidding me. The game just stopped working. It went to a red screen, and now the radio is playing the music like it does that. It plays that music. Oh, great. It just started, and there's already problems going on. The radio just stopped working. It's like the entire broadcast just went out simultaneously. What on earth? Are you serious? I wait all day, and it does this nonsense. You got to be absolutely pranking me right now. Experiencing technical difficulties 2 minutes into when it started. We're 2 minutes in. 2. And the radio doesn't work either now. It's like the entire power just went out. What? If ESPN's not going to work, why on earth is the broadcast not working either? You got to be absolutely pranking me. The radio got fixed. You can tell, though, it's a much, you can tell it's like a backup radio because the first one's not working. ESPN Plus doesn't work. Grizz are up 5-0. ESPN stats don't even work. I mean, it's like simultaneously everything went down. Like, really, ESPN Plus? Really? You're not going to work now? Unbelievable. At least the radio works so I can hear what Corcoran is saying, but not able to watch it, which is very annoying. This is unbelievable. Almost simultaneously, the radio started working flawlessly again, like not the backup radio, and the broadcast came back on. At the exact same time. That is shocking. I'm so glad it works now, at least. Grizz up to a 7-0 start. Good start, Grizz. All right, it's 8:57 halftime. Grizz up 35-29. I mean, this is unbelievable. Moody, you see there. We haven't had Moody, Oki. Deshaun Thomas has 2 fouls. Now, why is it freezing up now? Man, this is having problems galore tonight. Oh, man, now it's not going to load anything. That's how it's going to be. Man, it's just disappointing. Grizz can't rebound. They have 10 offensive rebounds. Portland State does. That's really the only thing keeping them in this game. They've missed 13 of their last 16 shots. But really, we haven't seen Moody at all or Oki because they've been in foul trouble. They're calling fouls on everything today. However, though, the Grizz are in front by 6. I am so incredibly hot over here. I'm so scared. I do not want to lose this game. I mean, we're up. We're up. That's good, but we got to play a lot better than we have been. Hofstra was down big, but they've come back. They're the 3 seed. Stony Brook Is Stony Brook going to head to the championship as the number 7 seed? He missed the first free throw. Second free throw on the way. He got it. Timeout Hofstra. That might be game. That is game. No, they didn't call timeout. Never mind. Here we go. Hofstra has to go. I mean, just don't foul and this game's over. No good. The Stony Brook Seawolves have upset number 3 Hofstra. And number 7 Stony Brook is headed to the CAA Championship to play the Charleston Cougars. What a win for Stony Brook, man. What a win. All right, minute 30 till the half begins. I'm so nervous. Luckily, Moody and Oki are going to be back because they had 2 fouls and sat out mostly the entire first half. I mean, look at this. This is just, I mean, what are we doing? 32% from downtown, 39% from the field, 6 turnovers. They're killing us on the offensive glass. They have like 15 offensive rebounds. Come on, Grizz, finish this out. Be the only top 4 seed to advance. Please, please. This is ridiculous right now, man. I mean, this is ridiculous. This is exactly what happened last time we played. They will not stop calling fouls every single time. All 3 of our centers have 3 fouls somehow. We already have 5 fouls, and we're 4 minutes into the game. This is pathetic, refs. There's no way we're fouling this much. We're 4 minutes into the second half. 4. Giving them all the momentum they need. All of it. It's just a matter of time before they take a lead with all these free throws they're going to be shooting soon. This is pathetic. The Montana Grizzlies win at 87-81. They were just up 87-78, which means the 8.5 point spread. The Montana Grizzlies are going to be on bad beats for that one. Up by 9, covering the spread, and then a late 3. Bad beats. That's going to be on bad beats. You already know it. Montana, there's the sticker. Put the sticker on the bracket. We finally did it.
To eventually go on to win by 6.
Give it to Moody. Give it to him.
Moody, well deserved. Yeah.
Put it on there, Moody.
He just continues to play with heart, pride, and passion for his team and his family.
Come on, Moody, let's go.
To him. He turns around, gives it to Williams. The kind of guy he is. On and Moody.
Put it on.
An assist from him to end out the night. Williams.
We're moving on. We're moving on. Bring it on, Idaho State. Oh, man. Montana wins. What a game, man. Oh, I'm so exhausted. All right, it's 10:35. I'm so exhausted. I am so unbelievably hot. I might have to go to the couch for like 20 minutes just to cool down because I haven't been that scared in a very long time, but the Grizz get the job done. I'm going to end the vlog here, though. I'll probably just go sit on the bed for the rest of the night, but we got Jimmy Fallon back on tonight since it is Monday. Oh, man. What a win, Grizz. Win at 87-81. I will see you again tomorrow. Jimmy Fallon must not have had any good guests today. He's got Cookie Monster and Elmo playing Password. What in the world is this?